Hi. Hello, everyone.
Is the mic on?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, we're driving back from the basketball game.
Let me do the intro.
No.
I have to make your co-host now.
Is the mic on for real?
I sent Texas a co-host. Nice.
All right.
Murph, are you gonna get me a light?
Charter School won, everybody.
Yeah,
Charter School wins.
My team won their last game.
It was tight too, all the way down to the wire. Why do these kids play until bedtime? I do not know. Tell everyone sorry for the late show.
Sorry for the late show. My dad had to drive me there. Find a song. Let me find a song.
Hey, tell them what we were just talking about, though.
We were just talking about crypto.
Because Willow asked me why the price of food was why has this guy got his brights on? Hey, dipshit.
Ow.
Thank you.
Wait, why aren't people talking?
So we were talking about why food costs more and more. So I started explaining inflation.
I'm just going to invite everyone to speak.
And then we started talking about how inflation is because the government prints as much money as they want. And that makes all our dollars worth less. And that's why Bitcoin is so cool.
And then I turned on the radio.
Yep, she turned it on as loud as it
That's true.
You might as well start a show. Because we got a 20-minute drive here.
15 on the queue.
No music.
Oh, okay. Wait, did I make everyone a speaker? You can't speak now.
No, they still have to accept, Will.
Oh, can you turn the volume up?
It is up. We're in the car.
Yes, we are.
Wait, someone requested. Oh.
No, don't let anybody up.
No, I am. I want people to talk.
Yeah, but there's some weirdos out there, man.
Hey, and Lack, are you a weirdo?
Willow.
No, Enlac's a good guy.
Okay.
Is cool. Enlac is cool.
What about Demon?
Not based?
Demon not based. What about the Epic one?
They're all good.
Okay. So they can talk.
So you guys have probably heard already, Ico Beans is getting pulled off of Minted.
He's so boring.
They're not playing any games over there. I'm trying to get the good information out.
Everyone put your favorite color in your heart. Like, your favorite color in the heart. Mine is...
What is yours?
Blue. No, it didn't work.
You gotta hold down on it.
I did. Oh, there we go. Yeah, blue. Okay, green, black. Oh, gray. Okay. Oh. Okay, green, blue. Yes, the epic one. Ooh, purple. Or is that pink? I can't tell.
Can you put the phone in the holster thing up here, please?
No, it's my show.
Well, we'll
yeah,
be
cool.
home in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Then we can party.
You are going to bed, kid.
Everyone put in your favorite emoji.
No, because too many of them throw thumbs downs, man.
You know what? No thumbs down, or else I'll thumbs down you out of here.
Whatever emojis you want. There's some type of algorithm that counts how many emojis get thrown in your space.
Hey, thumbs up. There we go. Dada.
What?
Okay. Cool. Are you all able to talk?
A couple of us are.
Okay. I don't want to make everyone co-host because then that's just too many people.
It's Willow's world. We're just living in it.
Willow's world.
So how was the game, Willow? Did you have a good time?
Huh?
What did Murphy say?
I don't know.
I said, did you have a good time? Was it a good game?
Oh, I had a good time at the game? Yes. If that was the question, yes.
It was a great time. Great time had by all. What was the final score? 37-35? It was
No,
tight.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
It was like 27-35.
No, it was 30.
No, it was 27-35, guys. We demolished.
That was not you guys were neck and neck.
No, we
That's
weren't.
what's up. That's how you got to do it.
Domination. That was the championship game, by the way.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
No, it wasn't, Dada. You don't know anything.
Dude, you told me it was the championship game.
No, I told you it was the last game.
Isn't that a championship?
No, until they go into the playoffs.
Oh, God. There's more of this stuff?
Uh-huh.
All right.
I can't believe so many people are in here.
Well, next time we're gonna do just like a quick space before the game, because this is not gonna work.
Wait, does this happen every day?
Are you new here?
Yeah. Because I can do this every day.
No, you can't.
After school?
Maybe we gotta change our schedule.
No, you should do it at 4:20.
Every day, 4:20.
While I'm playing Ooga or Booga Booga.
Well, you gotta help me be on time.
If you guys play Roblox, play Booga Booga The Return. It's really fun, and you're caveman people.
Hey, have you tried out what your brother built in the metaverse?
No, I don't want to.
Oh my God.
He's such a nerd.
He built a jungle hangout in the metaverse.
Whoa. Can I make one?
In Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse.
Oh. Cool.
The funky one.
I don't care. What's the one?
No, don't, please.
I'm doing it. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay. Jeez. Sorry.
This is gold right here. This is gold.
How do I go? Okay. Yeah, I'm gold. He's not. That's. Oh, wait.
Hey,
Gold.
did everybody notice the markets pump after the show this morning?
No. You're joking.
You notice it's pumping now?
I haven't looked in hours. What's going on?
Yeah, we got another pump
Bitcoin's above
going.
19K.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it gold. Gold.
No, we're talking about the markets, Willa.
Okay, jeez. Don't to be so mean.
Where's ETH right now?
No.
Willa, you're not being helpful.
I'm fixing my emoji.
Let me get to the chart.
All right, we're almost home here. We're pulling in.
No, we're not.
14.29 on E.
Shh. I'm trying to hear what they're saying.
19,000 on Bitcoin.
Holy shit!
Talking mushrooms.
Willa, we were just talking about Bitcoin. We should talk about it more often.
Hey guys, let's talk about Bitcoin. Can you
19,000, let's go!
Can you make it dollars, real dollars?
Yes. How many times have you asked the same question?
I haven't.
How many times have you spent Ethereum
I'm not talking to
without
you.
even knowing?
I'm trying to talk to my BFFs over here.
Dude, don't steal my friends.
Guys, I'm stealing you.
You can have me.
19,000. You know what's funny is BitBoy and those guys were shorting the market this morning when it started to pump after the CPI number.
Okay, we don't need to.
I gotta tell you, man. No, stop! Dude, you are starting to annoy me, man.
Okay, sorry. I'm just hanging out with my friends.
I'm just driving down this dirt road here
You don't have to let them know what you're doing.
that we happen to live on.
We just happen to, guys.
Bumpy.
Tell your dad he doesn't have to announce his departure.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn air. Oh, that's the big one.
What's that song? It's
Goddamn airport tonight.
walking down. No.
All right, how's our battery looking?
It's looking good.
All right, can you unplug it?
No, it isn't.
Thank you.
Okay, so
All right, we are home. Gray is coming up here. Thank you,
I still
Willow.
need to run the show.
Nope, not
It's not even
tonight,
bedtime.
Junior.
I got 8 minutes.
Go brush your teeth. Drink some water.
Brush your teeth, drink some water.
I just tripped over a cat. I thought we got rid of all these.
I thought you died.
Unbelievable. The one fat little cat that's left walks right into me.
Be nice to my new BFF.
Yeah, she's really loving life tonight. I guess that wasn't a championship. We did.
Let's go!
Let's go. You missed out, homie. Should have been there.
Mama, you can't have that.
Back to the basement. What's cracking? What did I miss? We're still headed up, huh?
Oh yeah, we're pumping.
Oh god.
I always forget it's higher on the centralized than it is in the DeFi wallet. I'm looking at old numbers. Someone said 1430 on ETH, and I just looked and it was like 1415 on the DeFi wallet if you're trying to get it at a little discount.
See, this is why I like to get the numbers from crypto.com. Like, don't let them be your daddy, but it looks better over there. It just looks better. It's always a little bit, it's always the number you want to see. If you want to see the good number, go to crypto.com. You want to get it cheap? Own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on our bullshit. Texas is here. Hey, Tex.
Hey, what a day of scandals and security questions. I am running a late space because I never get to talk to you anymore, especially since, it's just hard to get a hold of you.
It's just hard. It's just hard these days.
But
it's good to have a nice late night space.
Just some applications.
Oh my god, this girl changed my heart colors and everything. What'd you say about applications? Am I rugging?
I don't know if he's rugging, if I'm rugging. Who's rugging?
Hey, everybody. Look at that. Elon Crow is here. Get the fuck out of here, Elon Crow. I got to teach Willow how to take care of these things. It's been getting spicy on Twitter, man. People been hurting my feelings and shit. Brad Von Kronos wrote to me today. What a fucking asshole.
Was it nice? Political? Mean?
Seriously, man. But what's good? What's the good news? I told you about Ico beans. That's bad.
Yeah, about them getting removed off of Minted.
Told you about the markets. That's good.
Can you hear me?
Oh, they've been completely removed now? The collection's been removed?
Yeah, removed completely. I thought they were just taking away the rewards.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Something spicy's going on.
Can you hear me now?
And honestly, like, I even wrote to Bach. Like, I was like, in all seriousness, bro, like, what's going on? Like, why are you selling everything? No answer. The good news is we're fine. The biggest whale can exit the project and we're fine. You can take your liquidity and go play wherever you want. That's the beauty of a real community project. Anyone can come, anyone can go. But this train doesn't stop.
Can any speakers hear me or just not him?
No, sir. Lucky Nat is here.
I can hear you, Murph.
I can hear you, Murph.
Oh, so Alpha's just being a dick and ignoring me. Okay, great.
Oh, thanks. Murph. If Murphy's talking, yeah, I gotta boot you. Buddy.
Yeah, he can't hear. You can't hear him.
Oh God, what kind of shit was he talking?
He wasn't talking no shit.
I told my kids today, I was like, don't ask Murph for anything because he's gonna get it for you, and that's not fair. You gotta leave him alone. Good old Uncle Murph. Hey, Nat's coming up here. Word. We may change our schedule around for the winter. I don't know. Seems like Texas needs it to be a little bit later. Nat might need it a little earlier. We can shuffle.
Hello.
Hey.
What y'all talking about today? How you doing?
Good evening.
Can you hear me now?
We're in a whole new time spot tonight.
Yeah, it's after work. I don't have to try and figure out how to multitask and listen to y'all and solve the other world's problems also at the same time.
Oh man, there's too much going on.
Yeah.
There's way too much going
I'm
on.
like sad right now.
Oh no,
I
Nat.
know, right? Y'all want to hear my problems?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so Ape Liquid, right? You know, I've been tweeting about them and talking about how great they are and stuff. So,
Yeah, you love those guys.
yeah, but you know how like Bach and Truck had like big argument and falling out and stuff?
Yeah, those are always bummers.
Yeah, so Ape Liquid got into some disputes with this other team. I'm not going to mention all the names. It's a big thing, right? And so I hate it when projects argue because then you gotta like choose sides. It's like when your parents argue when you love them both, right? And you gotta pick a side. It's awful. So if I have not minted already, then the projects are arguing. I refuse to mint either one if they're arguing. Um, but in this case, I had already minted both of them, right? And so I was convinced that one was bad and the other one was good. So I stopped following the other one and stopped going to their spaces and everything, right? Well, they minted yesterday, a new generation, and the mint price was 0.011. And the reason I'm late for this space is because I was just in a space where they sold one for 3 ETH. Three,
Oh,
Oh, Nat, you chose the wrong side.
three.
I felt that one coming. I smelled that one coming.
Oh, three, y'all.
I bet you still picked the right side though.
Oh, and the floor price is point like
If you took the ETH out of it.
I guess the floor price is like 0.08 something.
Damn.
Yeah.
She said, I guess.
Uh.
That's still a nice profit, but it sounds like someone got pretty lucky selling one for 3 ETH if the floor is 0.08
Yeah.
off of 0.011.
Yeah, but I could have
Yeah.
minted for 0.01, and I already had enough of them so that there was a 48-hour window. I was supposed to go and claim my free ones. And for every three, I think you got like 4 or 5 or something. It was crazy. So I got none, and they're selling for 0.08 floor. Yeah, okay.
All right. You know what? We'll all take this as a lesson tonight, and we'll do better as a group because look, I think the bottom might be in. You know what I mean? And if that's the case, then
Testing 1 2 1 2.
we need to stack every Satoshi and slice of
Yeah.
Ethereum that we
Okay.
can get
So
around here.
I run out of data now because I'm unable to use Discord at school, and I'm actually wishing I could use Discord more because there's a lot more action that's happening right now on the Discord servers. So
Could you hear Alpha?
I can't. No, I can't.
No.
I'm sorry. Let me go down.
Oh.
Sorry, Alpha.
No, don't go down. Oh wait, he can't hear me. But I was gonna say, fuck.
What were you going to say? I'll tell him what you were going to say.
He's coming back.
Okay.
No, but we gotta oh, I was saying we gotta be better as a group so that we can stack these chips, man. We gotta get it while we can.
So what do you
That's what I'm
guys
saying.
do when projects are like at odds and arguing? I mean, it takes a whole lot of extra research to like figure out who's
Oh,
right.
you're asking me, Natalie? I gotta try and play nice with everybody around here, and it's exhausting.
Okay.
Every time I try and like delineate sides between us and some scammer little jerk out there, like it's hard enough.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to like circle the wagons around here.
Jeez. Yeah. And remember when the hippos were arguing with the chupacabras?
Yeah, that was easy sides to pick.
Oh.
Well, I thought so. Actually, go on, because like there were plenty of people that I was screaming. I felt like I was screaming directly into their face, like, What are you doing? This is not real. Stop it. And they were hanging on to those
Oh my
chupacabras.
God. Well, my typical process when they're arguing is don't mint either one. But I could have lost out, So I didn't mint either one. Um, so I don't know. That worked out, I guess. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what the
mean,
hippos are going for these days, or the what happened to the chupacabras.
the chupacabras was never really a thing, I don't think.
Oh,
I mean, there was some art and there were some ideas, but like in essence, that was an Al Chimpone idea. So like, how could it really have any legs?
no comment.
I mean, the only thing that technically worked was that one stolen art project that his sister put out.
Yeah, I don't like all the arguing. But in this case, I actually kept all the NFTs from both projects, but I stopped following that other one.
So they were like fighting.
Oh, big time, yes.
Oh, all right. That happened quick.
No, it's been going on for a while. I just didn't know where to go find all the FUD. Well, actually,
Oh, and it seemed nice from the outside looking in. I'm always looking at your Ape Liquid posts.
well, see, okay, so they're still doing really good. They have this game, and I still love it because you get these new pictures all the time. And your NFT has these experiences. I think it's pretty amazing, right? But then I went in the faux space, FOE, like they're the two don't get along into their space. There were like over 700 people. I'm like, oh my God, this is because I was wondering where everybody went. Remember spaces with like Sammy Ariega and Violetta, and folks like that back in the day?
Yeah.
They were all in there.
Huh. Yeah, because I jumped into Leonardo's space this morning, and that crew is kind of tight with them. And there was nobody in there either. It was like 15 people.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know what happened over there,
Yeah,
but
his space
they can always come back here.
isn't his space still super early in the morning, like 6 a.m. or something?
Yeah, he starts at like 6:30.
Yeah, yeah. I can't listen. I'm getting a little bit burned
Perfect
out.
time for me.
I was gonna say, Tex, that's right up your alley. Why don't you ever
Yeah,
go in there?
that's like the drive to work.
You ever listen to it?
Occasionally, I chime in from time to time.
Yeah, it's different subject matter for sure. I
But
like those
God
guys
bless
though.
those apocalyptic apes.
I cannot believe that whole crew is still rocking APOC apes. It's it's a feat that Fitty pulled that off.
I hear such different things about them. I don't know whether they're good guys or bad guys.
I still can't figure it out.
I still have a hope that they're going to make it, and they really did change my life.
Money wise.
Money wise, correct.
Yeah. I mean, that was a great flip back in the day.
Yeah.
What's up, Gray?
Not much. I wanted to know if anybody else has been tracking Twitter analytics since the market started pumping as consistently as it has been, and has noticed that like spaces have been getting bigger more consistently. Tweets are getting more engagement now. I don't know. I'm feeling like we might be on the precipice of the bull run again, but I don't want to call it too early because it's still so early from the end of the
Yeah,
bear market
don't call
potentially.
that. Call the bottom. Just say the bottom's in. That's safe. That's what I say. I don't think we're going down from here. You know, the little downs, the little dips, but I don't think we're going 10K ETH. I don't think we're going I mean I don't think we're going 900 ETH or 10K Bitcoin. I always fuck that one up. What's up, Murphy?
I don't think we're going that low either. We might go a little lower. You never know; it might retrace some. But I just wanted to shout out our boy up top. Look at that gorgeous shit. Sorry, Nat.
Oh yeah, Legion sent me that today. That's looking dope. You know what I want? It's like a
Legion art is amazing. I hope
yeah.
that I can get him to do some Blood for NFT when we get that back up in June.
I want some IRL.
Blood for Thunder needs to happen too. People should be donating blood and earning thunder.
Well, that's the first time you've said that, dude. You know that, right?
I thought I mentioned it before. I've always wanted people to donate blood, put it on the social medias, and earn a token. I mean, that's the whole concept.
You know, Texas, that's the one thing I can't do: is donate blood.
I understand that. I've known many people who have either had a surgery, have gone other seas. You know, it's just for those who can, you know, please do it. I mean, you were in the military, so I didn't serve in the military. My father did, but, you know, we can do what we can for society and community.
Yeah, and there's a
It's
blood
that
shortage out there.
it's that weird rule. The 10 years outside of the country in your entire life, like it's just weird. It is what it is. Though.
You know, these laws would be back down if we really got into the end of times where, like, you know, they would
Oh
go
yeah,
like,
I'm glad you brought this up, Texas, because one of the issues I wanted to discuss tonight was the fact that I heard rumblings that they're trying to vote in Congress right now to abolish the IRS and income tax. And
I love that. I
if
think
that is the case, that is better than daylight savings time, my friend.
I
Get
love
rid
that
of
will
it.
never happen.
I
Oh,
would
I know, right?
prefer.
They're gonna tease us just like daylight savings. They're gonna be like, "We're voting on it," and we're all
Yeah,
gonna be like, "Yo, it's gonna be gone," and then
But
you
nothing's
here's
know,
the
gonna
thing:
happen.
you
it
know why they're
sets.
voting on that? So they're
I
not voting on anything important.
no, they're setting the thought bubble for the 2024 election that this could actually happen if you elect a Republican president.
No, you know
So
what I think, bro? I think this is the. I think, Murphy's onto something. This is more like the desperate grasping at straws of a
Yeah,
party that
let's
has
throw
no
something up,
platform.
right, that we know
They have
is
no
not going to
platform.
pass, just to waste fucking everybody's time. Get out of here.
So they're looking for something that like everybody will get behind, like fucking abolish the IRS. Who's getting on the other side of that fight?
So how exactly would they fund the government if they abolished income tax?
That part.
That's a great question, Nat. My 9-year-old daughter asked me that on the ride home. So like, this is obviously an issue.
can I have the floor for a moment? What they
Yeah.
would do is every transaction that you ever make, there would be a much more severe tax on it. Instead of paying 8% sales tax, you would probably pay 40% sales tax on every transaction. But this would circumvent so many issues. Everyone would have to pay taxes appropriate to the amount of money that they're spending. So if you're not spending a whole lot of money, you won't be paying a whole lot of taxes in comparative to what is going on now. So billionaires will not be able to circumvent taxes by doing all these stupid things. It's a really good thing if you actually break it down.
Oh,
No, but if you
it
don't
makes so
spend
much more
money, you
sense.
don't pay taxes.
Hmm.
That ain't going
Right.
to work.
Income tax is robbery. I've always felt like that.
Well, I really hate it now that they have, special crypto taxes, and every transaction is like a sale of a, what do you call it, commodity or a property or whatever. I don't know.
A commodity, yeah. Like I like how it says that in Robinhood when I sell, even if I sell USDC for dollars, they say you are selling a commodity. Um, we do not sell securities on Robinhood, but every single one of those is a taxable event. Selling USDC for dollars is a taxable event.
Yeah, I don't know how many pages your crypto tax return is. It kind of depends on what you fess up to. Let's just say mine was like horrendous.
Oh man. All right, I'm gonna take a look. I'm
I'm
gonna take a look at mine. Everybody's doing it.
I'm just gonna mention one thing. They have this really hot topic, abolish the income tax. Everybody better be paying attention to the little stuff going on behind because that's just something covering everything up.
We got smart people in here.
When you start to pull your reports from Chronoscan in the Excel chart, make sure that it doesn't capture too many events because it will max out, and you will have to break it down from like January to March, March to May. You have to break it down because if you have like over 10,000 transactions, it will only capture part of it, and that's what happened to Type Crow.
But how do you make sure it doesn't capture too many events?
Bro, I have 28,000 transactions.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Yeah, that could be like a
Yeah.
lot of pages of a tax. Sounds like a 500-page tax return to me.
I don't know why they want to look at my crypto transactions.
To tax your profit.
Yeah, it's a mess though. So if you only have to hold something over a year for it to not be a taxable event, is that what we should be doing with our USDC? Just like hold it for a year before you cash it out?
You know what would be cool that would never happen? If you tax my profit, that's fine, but you owe me money if I lose money.
You can write off
You should be able
losses,
to
capital losses, right?
write off losses. Yeah, it should be.
There's a limit though. You can't write off all your losses, but you have to pay taxes on all your gains.
They should just let us be in charge.
You should just have to pay a tax every time you make a transaction, and that's it. You know, we're not gonna
Take it to the Thunderdome.
Fair enough. I mean,
every time you make a transaction, part of it goes to the government, and the rest, and then you never have to do a tax return. And that
so doesn't this all tie in with their CBDC testings right now, and switching everything over to public ledgers, or not even public, because if they're running their own CBDCs, it's probably a private ledger. But all this seems to tie together. You know what I mean? Son of a Bitcoin's up here. It's been a minute.
What's going on, Alpha? It's been a grip.
What's
I don't know if you guys can hear me. I got some shitty service.
No, you're good.
So, real quickly, I just wanted to come on to ask. It's been a little while since I've been over here. Do you guys have a platform that kind of showcases like your upcoming mints?
Chronos Research.
Is it whack? Like, do you
Yeah, that's
guys
a good one.
actually use it, or is it like do projects use it often, or is there a lot of activity at the moment anyway, or?
There's enough traffic to warrant advertisements, and he's been selling banner space on the website to projects. I don't even think it's chain specific.
Could you tell me what that website's called, and is that the only one you guys have over here?
We've got chronosresearch.com, right? Or is it crowresearch.com, Tex? I think it's Chronos Research. No.
chronosresearch.com.
Yeah. Is Crusader app ready? There's Crowgram. There's the Crowgram app. There's a lot on Twitter, but in terms of like a Web 2 kind of website, I think Crow Research is like the standard, or what we're going for.
Cool. Yeah, no, I just finished. I'm close to finishing. I didn't finish, but I'm close to finishing a boot camp. And I'm really going around all these chains, and I'm trying to figure out, like, on VeChain, Algorand, HBAR, Chronos, like, what do you guys have for resources available to you, and like what you guys kind of need, and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out where the opportunity's at right now, and what I can do to improve stuff. You know what I mean? Where I can improve something, do something.
I think there's still a lot of wide open areas, especially on Chronos. There's some wide open areas.
Yeah, man, I'm looking for opportunity right now. I'm looking for, trying to find things that people need, and capitalize on it, and try to build some stuff out. I've got a project.
I think the two big things this year are inter blockchain stuff and GameFi. Like, there's plenty of room for games, good games that people want to play.
I'm really looking into the game route. I just want to make sure I'm very careful when it comes to, because I'm really getting into like at least turnstile games and like gamified staking ideas. I think that's blown up in the blockchain scene, and I'm just trying to be careful of regulatory things, and that's really it's a fine line. But yeah, I'm definitely looking into that. I just got more research to do, but yeah, thanks you guys. Just figured I'd come by and say what's good and ask some questions. I'm trying to really brainstorm and ask questions around these different places. So
No, you're on the right track, homie. There's a game that's coming real soon this month to Chronos, and we actually have some partnership talks with them. We've been talking about pairing our tokens. The game is called Imperium, and we've been hearing good things from a lot of people about this one.
or don't mean to take over your space. I'll let some of you guys seen some hands up and stuff. Let some of you guys chime in. Yeah, sounds interesting, man. There's a lot of easy games I think that people could just build out. Like Hoddle was telling me, you guys, there was a project that did a coin toss type of a thing. I was like, dude, I could build that out. I was like, I could do some shit like that. He's like, oh, we got that. I think we got that or whatever. But we're like, you know, we were talking about things the other day.
Yeah, coin flips. I forgot about coin flips. Coin flips on Chronos. They still around? Must be. Who's got their hand up? Epic?
No, I had my hand up.
Oh,
I was going to say, what can you do? I would start there. What can you do? And just because somebody has done something before doesn't mean it should deter you from doing it again. Just do it better.
yeah, so I am a full stack developer, but I've found out like with these libraries provided that you can like very easily create dApps. You know, there's a lot of stuff provided to us where there's pre-written audited smart contracts. You know, it's a lot of copy and paste stuff where you can kind of create those connect wallet functions and a lot of cool things that actually like make a legitimate dApp. Not everyone will ever be able to write a smart contract. This stuff is really cool. I'm going through a shitty area, so sorry if I'm breaking up. But yeah, so like with everything that I can do as far as developing web applications themselves, um,
Yeah, I think we lost you for good this time.
sorry,
but man, we need you though. Like, yeah. Oh, you can't?
I'm pretty sure he said he can do a
Okay,
contract.
good. Good. I never met a full stack dev that couldn't write a
Right.
smart contract.
Now, full stack developer, for sure. Like,
Yes.
now you keep coming in and out, bro.
We might need to catch you at the next cell tower. Yes.
Yeah, so can you hear me now?
Yeah. Just
I think I'm coming out of the storm, man. Yeah, so full stack developer. I'm good at building out applications front end to back end, and I'm good with JavaScript. But full stack developers aren't blockchain developers. So when someone says they're a full stack developer, it doesn't mean that they can write smart contracts. But there is a lot of like libraries out now provided that make it easy for people who know JavaScript and React to kind of just look at a README instructions and kind of like download a module and download these libraries, copy paste. It's pretty simple. It's pretty cool that they have these things. But nah, man, like my project that I'm where I'm brainstorming on super early, just ideas right now, is I'm thinking about building some type of a platform Still debating on which blockchain. Still trying to find out where the opportunities are. I could easily build out. I was talking to Hodl. You guys know Hodl, and I'm like, yo, you guys got a website over here that's good, like for advertising your projects, like maybe one that's, because I'm not talking about something plain that just says, you can post your shit. Like, I want to do something obviously like unique and different. So, like, adding cool features and shit, maybe some cross chain in there, maybe some added resources, maybe some, figuring out how to tokenize whitelist. I don't know. I'm thinking of some cool shit, man. Some cool different ideas. So that's all. That's why I'm kind of popping in different chains.
Yeah.
Joe
Well,
Q
I'll
was
tell you what,
talking
we could
about
use you.
tokenizing the whitelist.
Yeah, use him.
You need to go to bed.
I know. Hold on.
Seriously, we could use as many developers as we can get our hands on, especially full stack JavaScript. We need a lot of work on our website to make it what we've always envisioned, which is a real onboarding mechanism. Something that people who know nothing about blockchain would be enticed to interact with and learn, and maybe learn to earn. We've got plenty of thunder to give to people that start their first wallet. We're always trying to do that.
Well, as like my original idea was to make a fever, man. I don't know if you can hear me. Again, I'm driving, but it's like a Web3 fever almost, where people can post, that they have a skill, that they're an artist or a developer, they're an influencer, they host Twitter spaces. Maybe you can schedule your spaces or advertise your Twitter space. You can advertise your project or yourself. And then maybe you can leave a like or a rating, like just something new, man. Some type of something where people can go and say, look, I need something and this is where I can get it, whether it's a whitelist or information, or whether it's a contract, like a gig. I don't care. I just want to. I've been in school for like 6 months growing this skill, and I want to demonstrate it. And you know what I mean. Have fun with it. A lot of people come to these spaces to like sell out collections and make money. I could have done that 100 times. It's a bunch of different
No,
blockchains now.
I like what you're talking about better. No, I think what you're talking about is exactly what we're trying to build. We're trying to centralize everything around here, even though people, still hear that as a dirty word. We want we want to centralize the experience so that people can find all the information they need in one place. That simple, you know.
Yeah, and I would love to work on analytics and stuff too, but um, I'm
There's a lot
not
of
like
that. There's a lot of people working on that.
I went through school and I want
And
to kind of do some.
aggregators.
Yeah, I kind of try and look at what Bach's doing too, because I know a lot of people pay attention to what he does around Chronos and stuff, and he does a lot of cool stuff, and I got questions for him. Once I'm done with school and everything, I I really like what he's been able to accomplish since I've been over here. Last I've been here was a couple months ago, but
Yeah, and you can see the progression of his work through the platforms that he's built, and even the progression of the artwork from who he's been able to hire instead of doing it himself like he did the first time with the Bored Ape Chronos Club. He made all those layers himself for that NFT project. And now you look at the mutants for the Bored Ape Chronos Club, and that's some of the best art we've seen on this chain since the chimps. And I've been here the whole goddamn time. So
yeah, he
not
did a
only
great
that, but
job
the
on those
website that
mutants.
he built, like the staking for Mock Finance, for MACC Finance, the staking platform, it's smoother. The UI UX is better than any of the stuff they built before. So there's a lot of progress for sure. And if you're watching, then you're on the right track.
Bach's one of those builders that like from my experience, just being around the block a couple times, he's like one of those guys that like a lot of people don't like, I think, or I feel like, and he just gets faded. And maybe he just gives off that vibe, maybe because I know I didn't fucking like him when I first met him, to be honest with you. But dude, like if you pay attention to him, like if you just keep tabs on him and come back like I do every couple months and just to check on the space, like it's like whoa, like I mean I can respect it as learning to be a programmer myself. I mean shit, the guy's
I
the
don't think you
builder,
have to be
man.
a programmer to feel that way about Bach either. That's just a common theme around here. And it's actually comforting to me because all my best friends, like I hated their guts when I first met them. So that's just always a good sign. Um, I couldn't stand that guy. I like him more and more every day. And he sold like fucking more Thunder last night than I've ever seen anybody sell at one time. And I still like him. I don't know why. He still hasn't told me why he had to dump all that shit.
You can't not like him because like Bach's one of those dudes you can't not fuck with because he's just everywhere, and he's always in spaces. He's out there. So yeah, no, I respect him for that, putting in the work. Anybody should be able to see that. Anybody in spaces, like, who's got any kind of foot against the guy, it don't matter. You should just be able to know right off the bat, like, the guy's doing something of substance and value in the space just because of the time and knowledge he has and everything like that. So, like, that's just how I feel about that.
Bro, you wouldn't believe. I get people that come up here and they're like, you should be ashamed of yourself giving Bach a platform.
The guy's on
Like,
24/7. How do you not give him
yeah,
a
it's that
platform?
bad.
He's
Yeah.
fucking everywhere. But nah, man, I went at his neck when I first met him. Cause my first like the first thing I thought or I got from him pretty much from someone else was like he minted a project and then like bought an ape or some shit. The original FUD story behind Bach, and I was like, yo, what's going on with that? I came in the scene and I asked him what the fuck was going on. He was like, he pushed back and he grew on me and shit. So yeah, dude's got some shit going on. But yo, thanks for answering my questions and stuff. I'm gonna go check out that website. What was that website called again?
Chronosresearch.com. It's
All
run by
right,
a guy
thanks,
named
man.
Hajdan. Yeah, great guy. He's been putting in all this work the whole time, just blood, sweat, and tears to build that website. And we got more like that. There's more where that came from. So yeah, keep coming back, man.
All right, word. Yeah, no, I'm taking tabs of all your guys' like every resource you guys have. I was thinking about trying to maybe build something that I could provide newbies. Hey, you want to look at Ethereum? This is everything they got. This is all their resources. Boom, just laying out the tools for people. It's like Murph built a fucking sweep tool. His sweep tool is gonna be on that shit. Type almost like advertising people's tools, everything, but. We'll see what's going on. I'm like still in brainstorm mode. I just got home, so thanks for having
Yo,
me.
make sure you follow my guy down there. You see Jello Mold with the telescope, little Tin Man looking hexagon with the telescope. He's building something really cool, and he might need
Really cool.
a full stack developer.
Oh yeah, G.
Your
I'll give him a
services are
follow.
definitely needed. Yeah, that's the best thing we do here is put people like this in touch with each other, because the sum of the parts is greater than the whole. Is that how it goes? Something like that. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, I got to put these kids to bed. So if you guys have something important to tell this community tonight, come on up here. I did pin the giveaway up top for new people. No, this isn't the new people one. This is to follow tape checks. You guys, if you're not following tape checks or check the tapes, the account that has been like clipping all the good moments out of here and doing their little video audio clips, we're running a little giveaway up here, and it ain't no joke. All you got to do is quote tweet your favorite clip of the jungle or Coffee and Crow. Use the hashtag check the tapes. Oh, and you have to mint a Thundercat. You got to hold a Thundercat. You guys holding Thundercats? Let's go, man. They're minting right now. IslandThunder.io. Act like you know. Cat's coming up here. All right. What did I want to talk to Cat about? Oh, X-Share. Fuck, man. I can't believe you wrote to me about X-Share.
Hey, Alpha. How you going, man?
Hey! We got to catch everybody up on Spaceship. I don't want to leave anybody else in the dust with X-Share, X-Ship. Did you touch X-Ship? Because I bought a bunch of that. I staked it in a pool that you can't even take anything out of. There's a couple of those over there, bro.
No, I got the
It's all
X-Share.
right. Look, it's all right. Everything on Spaceship is good. Everything on Spaceship is butter. Because, like, even if something goes funky, I just make a stink about it, and they hit me with the LP that got lost. So I fucks with it. These guys, yo, Kat, tell me how much. Like, you're doing well over there, right? Even if X-Share wasn't what you thought it was.
Yes and no. Like, I was in the Matic X-Matic pool, and it was going okay because I just stay in these things. I don't have time to come in and out and all that shit.
Okay, that's the
So
issue then. Yeah.
yeah, it's gone down a bit. It's probably
No,
gone down
because if
half.
you play it like every day, and you watch it and you play the rhythm of like when they go under peg, over peg, and you make LP when it's down and you break it when it's up, and you're just constantly making Matic that way and making USD and staking space, even though space has been going down the whole time, like I still have more USD value of space in the farms making XUSD and XMatic pairs every day because the percentages are just too good because there's nobody over there. So I'm making like sometimes 2.5-3% daily on some of these pairs.
I just don't have time for that stuff.
Yeah, sorry, man. It's definitely not one to set and forget. And I didn't like the fact that they had Yield Wolf or whatever it is for Polygon like right on there, because I don't think it's the kind of pool that you want to just like set and forget.
Yeah.
And that's why I love Polygon, because I can do like 30-40 transactions if I have to, and not take too much out of my profit.
Yeah, but hey, I'll learn from it. That's the whole thing here is we're all
That's what
learning.
I'm
I'm
saying.
learning.
Yeah, I'm glad you DM me, and I'm glad that we're talking about it, because this is how everybody learns. There's certain things that you can set and forget, and there's definitely a lot of things that you got to watch like a hawk, because they can drop out of nowhere.
So, is there anything I can like? You're their number one loyal customer. Can you
So.
tell them about? Can you tell them about the X-Share and say, hey, he's been left holding the bag. What can you do for him?
Yeah, I can talk to them. I'll definitely talk to them. I'm trying to get them in here because I think if they team up with us to educate this community about how to use it properly, everybody can win, because they get some volume, they get some actual people using that platform, and everybody here learns how to use Matic. There's a lot of yield to be made. I started getting back into Spaceship heavy 2 weeks ago, buying Matic when it was 75 cents, man. Like, I paid a whole mortgage payment off of just fucking with Spaceship this month.
Jesus.
And I still bitch at them if I lose $70. You know what I'm saying? I'm not losing anything. If I start missing LP, I'm on Twitter like, yo, it's
I've
done
seen
for
it.
Spaceship. If I leave, it is over.
One other thing I should clarify: I didn't have much in the X-Share. There was only like 50 USD, so I'm not losing a lot of money. I did have a lot more in the other one.
Here's what I'll do. I'll write to them right now, because or else I'll forget. The rest of you, drink some water, brush them teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. We're gonna be back here in the morning. Bitcoin's gonna be even higher, And you guys are going to meet me here 8:30 a.m. on the dot, Eastern Standard Time, the only goddamn standard time. Yes.
Just quickly, Alpha, did we talk about Mice Media in here? I've come in at the last minute.
No, we haven't. But Hattori really thinks that we should be all over this one. So,
so do I. I
all
actually
right.
got on the mic in there. I won't go into that because you want to go, but
An hour and a half. They're dropping, right?
I'll check my Twitter, or if you're in the Jungle Discord, there's an announcement. Sorry, in the Jungle Alpha and the Shul section, there's a link to the pre-mint. Actually, the pre-mint just ended, so there's 2,000 available, like, for half price. But now it's open to the public, and they're going to start promoting. They'll go quick. So if you want to get in at half price, get in now.
Oh shit! All right, and the link is in our Discord. Don't go hitting any links on Twitter right now, y'all, because the mice
No, it's
are making
yeah.
noise.
Well, that's the caveat. If you're not in the Jungle Discord, it's going to be harder for you. The Jungle Discord link is in my bio if you want to join. But it's in the Shill channel.
Appreciate you, Kat. Epic,
No
you
worries.
got something to close us out with?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say what was the Discord, because I tried to join like a week ago and I got some weird thing came up.
Yo, I apologize
It
for
was
that. That
crazy.
was not us, but yeah, there was some sketchy little behavior going on there where someone copied our link and made something real not cool. So sorry you saw that. And Kat has the good link. Don't
Yeah, I
ever
think
go
both
to
myself and
Discord
Murph,
GG/the jungle. That is not the spot.
we both have the link in our bio for Discord.
Awesome. Appreciate all you coming through tonight for the late night show. We don't always do this, but it's nice when we do. Lots of love, y'all. Peace.
See you, everyone.